What's up, YouTube world? This is Steven again. It is currently 10:44 a.m. on June 20th of 2021, and I would like to welcome you all to my top 10 song reviews video from song reviews 251 to 300. There were a lot of really good song reviews from these 50, and I am glad that I can give you another top 10 list out of the last 50 that I've done. My sixth top 10 or top 5 song review list, depending on which one you're watching. But either way, this is my top 10 song reviews from 251 to 300. Let's go ahead and get started right away. Let's not waste any more time. Coming in at number 10 is Infinite Rebirth by Hard Luck, song review number 292. This was awesome. The gutturals in this song were just on another level of heavy and deep. I mean, the high-pitched screams were lightning quick, and I'm not even a fan of high-pitched screams unless if they're really good. Like not Humana's Last Breath. After the Burial, for example, their high-pitched screams, their unclean vocalist screams are really good, and I really like his screams. We got one hard headbang breakdown in this one, and there was just great guitar play and riffing at the very end as well, and I think that was what pushed this over the edge to give it a 5 out of 5. Coming in at number 9 is Baba Yaga by Slaughter to Prevail, song review number 283. I mean, this song was just super heavy. I have never heard gutturals that deep, like on that level of deep in my entire life. I mean, he sounded like an actual demon in a way. And there was a good guitar solo towards the end. It was lightning quick. It was also very rhythmic. And got a hard headbang breakdown as well. And there was a ton of double bass blast being in the song, and I think I mentioned that on a couple of occasions. But yeah, this was mentioned just continuously throughout the song, and I really enjoyed it, and this was definitely worthy of getting into my top 10. Coming in at number 8 is Control by Versus Me, song review number 282. I was actually on the border of giving this a 4.5, but this was a song that I kind of continuously listened to after I did my song review, and I was like, wow, this absolutely should have gotten a 5. It's really good. Let's see, there was a good guitar riff. I actually got my list right here, and what I mentioned was in it, so I wouldn't forget. It sounded like there were some disc skip notes like a DJ would do, especially towards the beginning, before they started singing. I really enjoyed that as well. There was a hard headbang breakdown. I liked how their unclean vocalist was also the clean vocalist, and both of his vocals were awesome, both his uncleans and cleans. And I really like it when the vocalist is both the clean and unclean vocalist. I just think there's a little bit more talent within that. Coming in at number 7 is Devil in Me by Within the Ruins, song review number 274. There were 2 guitar solos along with one that sounded a little bit like a riff, kind of like in their song Black Heart. Black Heart actually got a 6 out of 5. This got a 5 out of 5. I got a hard headbang breakdown in this one. There were the unclean vocals. I mean, just Within the Ruins, unclean vocals are absolutely amazing in every aspect. And their guitar always blows me away. For example, I mentioned the 2 guitar solos and the one that sounded a little bit like a riff. It's always very rhythmic and always just lightning quick in general, and I really like their guitar play and basically all of their songs that I've listened to. Coming in at number 6 is The Return by Shadow of Intent, song review number 268. There were 3 guitar solos. Not 1, not 2, but 3 guitar solos, and every single one of them were amazing and lightning quick. Speaking of lightning quick, the gutturals and the uncleans were so quick that I could not even keep up with the lyrics in the lyric video. And this one also sounded like an actual demon too. There were super powerful drums, and easily one of the easiest 5 out of 5s that I've given out of these last 50. It was just an amazing song, and I really enjoyed it. These next 5 for me were kind of set in stone, but the first 5 could be interchangeable, but these 5 for me, out of 251 to 300, are kind of set in stone. So, coming in at number 5 is called the Remastered version by Before I Turn, song review number 278. I also did a song review to their regular Cold song, but I don't think that got a 5. This one easily did, though. The vocalist cleans were amazing in this one, and I honestly was not expecting cleans. Even though I heard the song before and there were cleans, I was thinking the remastered version would be all uncleans, but glad we got some cleans as well because his cleans are awesome. I loved how there was an a cappella moment during one of the choruses. It was one of the choruses towards the end, I think. And the instruments blended so well, and there were great instrumental skips as well. Blending so well means, like, you could hear the drums very well, you could hear the guitar very well. Hell, you could even hear the bass very well, and it's rare when you hear the bass guitar in, like, hardly any song just because it's so deep. But yeah, this was an awesome song, definitely worthy of getting into my top 5 on my top 10 list. Coming in at number 4 is Only After We've Fallen by As I Lay Dying, song review number 269. There was lots of double bass blast beating in this one. It's rare when you hear that in an As I Lay Dying song minus My Own Grave. My Own Grave has some really good double bass blast beating. There were some great gutturals. Really liked Tim Lambesis, I think is the vocalist. I really liked his gutturals. There was not one but two. There were 2 hard headbanging breakdowns. And there was one lightning quick guitar solo that made me think of something out of an Within the Ruins, or maybe even an After the Burial song. It made me think of that a lot. But yeah, this was an awesome song. Coming in at number 3 is Wreckage by Conviction, song review number 251. This was also a song that got a really easy 5 out of 5, and a song that I have replayed a lot, especially within the past few days. There was great high-pitched and eye-popping clean vocals, and I love when the clean vocals are eye-popping. If they are, the song would get at least a 4.5 at the very worst, if not a 5. There were not one, but there were also 2 hard head-banging breakdowns, and there was great drumming during each breakdown as well. The drumming was super powerful during each breakdown, and which one am I? Oh, okay, there we go. Obviously, these are kind of bunched together, and there was great guitar play in the beginning, especially before the unclean vocalist started doing his gutturals and uncleans and stuff like that. Great song. Coming in at number 2 is Rescue Me by If I Were You, song review number 271. This was actually supposed to be off of If I Were You's most recent album, which is Radiant Dark, but they said they didn't know how to fit it within the album, and I absolutely had to put this into my top 10. Randy's cleans were off the charts in this song, and his cleans are always off the charts in every single song if you listen to him. And his drumming was amazing. I love how he is also the drummer, because that takes a lot of talent to sing and drum at the same time. Kyle's uncleans and gutturals were just awesome, especially towards the end when he got really, really deep. And there were 2 hard headbanging breakdowns as well in this one. So glad that I put this in my top 10 list. Definitely worthy of a top 10 spot. Before I get to my number 1 pick, here are 5 honorable mentions from earliest to most recent. Shaped by Fire by As I Lay Dying, song review number 262. The Commanded by Memphis Mayfire, song review number 263. Last Cell by Conviction, song review number 273. Silhouettes by If I Were You, song review number 280. And Scorned by Broken Flesh, song review number 295. And coming in at my number 1 spot on my top 10 list from 251 to 300 is Blood and Water by Memphis Mayfire, song review number 294. This was the only song on my top 10 list that got a better rating than 5 out of 5. This got a 6 out of 5. The best song I have heard since their Challenger album, to tell you the truth. I have not heard of a song this good since their Challenger album. There was not one, but also 2 hard headbanging breakdowns in this one. Maddie had eye-popping cleans, and I said, if you have eye-popping cleans, it will get at least a 4.5, if not a 5 out of 5. The chorus was very, very catchy, and I loved his cleans during that chorus as well. There were powerful drums, and there was great guitar riffing. Just an awesome song in general. Really like how Memphis Mayfire made a comeback with Blood and Water after their just dud and fail of an album, of their 2018 album. How I can't even remember what the name of it is, but yeah, that's how bad it was. But yeah, this song was just amazing. Glad I got a 6 out of 5. And those are my top 10 song reviews from 251 to 300. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope some of your recommendations made it on this list, and I really hope this list was to your liking in general. And still, I have not gotten a recommendation as my number one pick out of these last 6 top 10 or top 5 song reviews video. Let's see if any can make it from 301 to 350. But either way, if you liked what you saw in this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. And I will see you guys next time with another video. This is Steven signing out.